So I got a phone call a few minutes ago from G Mangoes, and he doesn't want to go back and forth anymore. He says it's toxic. I tried to explain that it's toxic because he doesn't control anything on his channel, right? He doesn't seem to think. He says his channel is about freedom of speech. I said, okay. So freedom of speech means that people that are speaking opinions as facts are untruths. And that's what it is. It's an untruth, right? So you're going to allow people to drag me for 2 or 3 days, and you think I'm not going to drag them back? And I'm certainly not going to drag you for letting them drag me? That's not the way the world works, right? Now, I'll give an example. Pennywise comes in my chat, okay? Pennywise says, how you doing, Bommy? Much respect for being the realest on YouTube, okay? That's really all he ever says, He doesn't get into the fuckery. He doesn't get into the he said, she said shit. He just doesn't. At one time, Abe was saying some really foul things to me on G's panel, and there were men up there, and the only man that came up on the panel was Pennywise to defend me, right? Not because he's my best friend, but because you don't talk to women that way. And that's what G's missing. He's missing the whole thing. He calls women cunt muscles, and that's acceptable. So the other night, I was on a panel with Mary and Holly and, I forgot who else was it, Marie. I couldn't even talk anyway, so I just stayed muted most of the time. Everybody knows I was muted most of the time. But who did they drag? They started dragging me over there. Everybody knows it. Everybody heard it. So what did I do? I went live and I responded. Just like I responded last night, too. Everybody has their moments of stupid. I'm one of them. I have plenty of moments of dumb, okay? I'm far from perfect. The thing about me is, though, I can come on here and say I fucked up and I'm sorry, and nobody else can, right? Nobody else wants to take responsibility for their actions, and nobody wants to stop messaging me, and nobody wants to take accountability for the fact that what happens on his channel is ultimately his fucking responsibility. Control your people. I've said it a million times. I'm not going to let anybody sit up here and lie like a rug about me and me not say something back. I'm not going to do it. Y'all should already know that, and that's the way it is. And that's the way it's always going to be. You want me to close my mouth? Then close yours. I don't set out to just destroy people or hurt people, but I'm not going to allow people to continue to drag me through the mud and make it to where I'm somebody I'm completely not. I've always taken accountability for my actions, period. And I don't expect anybody to take accountability for my actions. I take accountability for my own actions. And that's just the truth. And nobody can say that I don't. Nobody. You act like you don't know what goes on your panels. You do know exactly what goes on your channel. And if you don't, then you don't need to have a fucking channel. You allow a lot of fucked up things to go on over there and then throw your hands up while they're clean. They're not clean, man. They're not clean. The way that they talk to women, hell, men over there too, is disrespectful as fuck. And you can disrespect some of them some of the time, but you're not going to disrespect all of them all of the time and expect nobody to disrespect you back. Calling women the names that they call women over there, the way that they talk about women over there is fucked up. And that's it, that's all. But what I do care about is when you call me and you try to tell me it is my fault, when really, gee, it's not my fault. I'm responding to everything that people say on your fucking panel, and you allow it. Have you ever thought that maybe people are just starting to see that what I've been saying all along is the truth? I'm not going to say it. I'm not even bashing G, right? I'm not even bashing G. I'm just saying that, don't sit here and blame everything on me when you allow the things that you do over there and then won't take accountability for your actions or your lack of inaction. That's all I'm trying to say. But I can tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to say anything else about anything. If y'all keep coming at me, then I'll sit down on a live stream and I'll show it all again until you stop. When you stop, I'll stop. It really is that simple with me. So I'll make that deal with G Mangoes, Savage, Controller, all of you. Y'all shut up and I'll shut up.
Listen here, fuck job. Miss Bomby Bomb. I know you're listening. And you might as well strain it. You can't be anyone's friend. You don't know what a friend means. You don't know how to be a friend. All you want to do is run your goddamn mouth. You know, everyone says, gee, why don't you just be the bigger man and try to take the high road, which I try to do. But your dumb shell ass likes to advertise everything because this is your life. I try to be the better person there, dum-dum. I've asked you to stop talking about me, my personal shit. Leave my peeps alone. But you don't get it. You don't want to leave it alone. Not even 10 goddamn minutes later, you went live and advertised that I reached out to you. Goddamn right I did. Someone had to. And you fucking advertise it. And you say you don't want drama. You want to be left alone. Yada, yada, yada. You're a fucking dumbass. The fuck is wrong with you? I told you to keep your mouth shut. And you went on and on and on and on and on. You don't know how to keep your mouth shut. That's why you get fucked with all the time. That's why people don't like you. 10 minutes later, Bomb, not even 10 minutes you go live. I got a phone call. You are just a babbling bitch. You don't know how to be cool. You don't know how to fucking make a truce. And you certainly can't stay behind your word. Shame on you, Bombshell. And it proves that you don't want to make things better. You love this. I think this is a job for you. My channel and your channel are complete different. My channel is about freedom of speech, like I told you yesterday. These people can say what they want about you. It's their opinion.